So back there, I saw that water should probably most likely is snow melt coming off the mountain. I'm not 100% sure about the water. I do have a Sawyer filter. As I mentioned earlier, when I packed my car, I guess I didn't cap my one bottle, and so I lost all that water. I don't have a whole lot of water with me, and to be honest, I want a cup of coffee in the morning, or maybe even tonight. So if that's my only water source, which I don't think it will be, but if it happens to be my only water source today, I didn't want to miss that opportunity to get it. Might have to clear some stuff out. Actually, right here. I'm going to check these trees out a little bit closer. So unfortunately, this hillside that looked very promising, it's just full of dead trees. I really don't want to be in my under my tarp tonight and hear a loud crack and then be killed by a tree falling on me. So I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move probably to that hillside over there. That's the direction I need to go anyway in the morning. So maybe I'll have better luck somewhere. See if I can find a little flat spot on the actual hillside. I also don't want to be up on top of the hill. It's just too windy up here. So I'll see you over on the other side. The other thing I forgot to mention, I found what I think is called Doodle Brook. I think that's this, and that was gonna be, I was planning on that being my water source for this evening. If that's what this is, I'm glad I stopped at that other little waterfall and filled that bottle up, because that'll give me enough water for today and tomorrow. I'll have to ration a little bit, but I should be good. But I'm not going to drink this water, that is for sure. Okay, all right. So I think I found my my camp for the night. It's off the trail, quite at least 100 yards, I would say. Want it to be secluded, which I think it is. Looks pretty secluded. I did see one person off in the distance, but there's not a lot of people hiking today. So I think this is going to be home for the night. Let me show you around a little bit. I'll be honest, the thing that jumped out at me right away was this, a natural fireplace. Plus the wind isn't real bad up here. Very few large trees. Most of the trees are small. Saplings, there's a couple big ones. That one probably is dead, but I don't think that's going to cause me any danger. This one is still alive. It's leaning, but it's in good shape. Might hurt. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's good. It's got buds on it, so we're good. My plan is to set my tarp up right in this area. I will, I'm gonna just pile leaves. I don't have a sleeping pad. I kind of want to rough it tonight. So what I'll do is I've got a piece of Tyvek, and I'm gonna start piling leaves, and then I'll have a leaf mattress made out with Tyvek as a cover. I think first order of business is going to be the shelter. The wind is coming from my back right now, which is it's coming from the north, which makes sense. So at this end, I'll have, I don't know, I'm not sure how I'm going to set it up yet. It's going to be a work in progress. I've got different methods to set it up. These small rocks makes my night a little bit more comfortable. So first thing, clear the area. So what I'm doing here is creating a little bit of a bed. There's a couple big rocks that I couldn't get rid of. There's all this fallen, fairly green saplings that I'm going to use as my bed, as a base of my bed. I'll get some more leaves. Having a little technical issue with my cheap Walmart hatchet. I'm going to, it's cutting okay, but the handle's falling apart. It's coming apart, and I'm going to put it back together, and we'll keep going. So my plan is, I've got I'm looking at this is a box spring. Put a piece of Tyvek over the top of it. Put a bunch of leaves on top of that piece of Tyvek, and then fold that piece of Tyvek over to create a mattress. We'll see if it works. This is not something I've ever seen done. I have no idea. I might have a rough night of sleep tonight. Okay, it's ugly, but it's going to keep the wind off of me, I think. It's at least somewhat. It's very, very windy. It took me, I don't know. It took me quite a while. I didn't time it to get this far. Now I'm going to start working on the leaves for my bed. Now that the wind, it's somewhat protected from the wind. As you can see, it's just extremely windy. This is nothing, the gusts come and it's pretty intense. So it is definitely not what I was planning. It's close to what I was planning, but with the wind, it was just unbearable. I'm gonna have to do something different for my shelter in the future. I think it's gonna work for tonight. This corner here comes down and meets up down at that corner to enclose it more, but I just have this open to work on my leaf bed. So that's the next project. It's now after 2 o'clock. I started here. I don't know, it was probably a little after. It was probably 12:30 by the time I chose this spot. It's some of the difficulties have been the rock. Haven't really. The rock has also helped me, as in with that. So that's a good. I think a good solid connection. I've got something similar to the other side. All the small trees have become my stakes. I cut a bunch of stakes and I can't, there's nowhere to drive them. It's all rock under about 1 inch of soil. So I laid down on what is so far my bed, and it's actually pretty comfortable as it is. And I know it doesn't look like it, but the leaves, if I can find enough dry leaves, will make it that much better. So anyway, stay tuned. See how this continues to turn out. Thanks. I'm ready for some tea now. And it is I don't know if you can see it. It's a pretty good boil. I would call that a boil. Hopefully you can see that. I couldn't see if you could see. Get the camera set back up on my rock there. Pour the water in. So this is actually the water that I got out of that little waterfall that we passed earlier. Didn't have enough water, but that's okay. It will work. I'm gonna save the alcohol. I tasted it. I tasted it a while ago with the Sawyer filter. Worked pretty good. I need a new one, or to backwash this one. It's doesn't come out very fast. It should come out a lot faster than this. But I know the newer ones, it's coming out okay. I'm not patient. But it's good. We'll find out tomorrow. Hopefully I don't get sick from it. I don't think I will. With the boiling, I think I'll plan on using that for my coffee tomorrow. I still have a little bit of, I have 1.5 small bottles of water left, with it being whatever it is now, 40 degrees. I think it'll be fine. I'm not feeling dehydrated. I'm looking forward to dinner. I am a little hungry. I didn't eat all day, which is normal. I fast every few days, so hiking is perfect for fasting, and fasting is perfect for hiking. So it's you know, it's a good combination. So here's the tea time, and see how it tastes. I think it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. It's good. Definitely hot. Definitely hot. Very good. Well, hope you enjoyed tea time with Glenn. So, talk to you later. So having some broccoli and mushrooms and some onion and a little bit of chorizo. Boiling up. I just wasn't comfortable starting a fire, so doing it over my stove. And I got the broccoli in there already, putting in some onion. And get these cooked up a little bit. I'll put the mushrooms in last, although I might go ahead and put those in. I probably would not put the chorizo in there. I think I'm just going to eat that cold. Tell you what, I'm hungry. Very hungry. Oh, I got some avocado too. That's not going in there. I'm just going to eat that. I'll eat that while I'm waiting for this to steam. Yeah, go ahead. We got a little butter too. Put on all this when I'm done. Oh, I forgot about the garlic. I have some garlic. Get the garlic peeled. Throw that in there. I'm probably a few hundred feet away from my tent. There are possibility of bears in this territory, and don't want to have have a curious visitor while I'm trying to sleep tonight. That's actually pretty good. Broccoli is perfect for me. I don't like my broccoli really cooked too hard. I'm probably too soft, too much, I should say. The water in the bottom was still hot, so it heated everything else up. I'm by myself, so I'm eating some raw garlic. I like garlic. Wow, there's some strong garlic. Holy smokes. Where's my water? There it is. So again, this is the water from that waterfall. Seems to be fine. Time for a little avocado. My plan is to save that half for tomorrow morning for breakfast. I'm not going to eat much for breakfast, but I want to get something in my system. But perfect avocado. Good stuff. Good healthy fat.